3 things I wish someone had been brutally honest with me about before I became an SLP. Hi, I'm Sam. I left my career as a speech language pathologist back in March of 2024, and I am now working on the backside of special education, but no longer directly patient or student facing. And it is so much better for my mental, physical, just overall everything health. But I still love this field so much. I wish I could stay in this career, but unfortunately, I just can't. So let me get into a few things that I notice if you are thinking about it, if you are in grad school, so you have the brutally honest truth. Number 1 is pay. Do your research on where you want to be as an SLP and what you will actually get paid. There are ways to make good money as an SLP, whether that's you find a good district, whether that's you find a hospital PRN job, whether that's you sell digital products, whatever it may be, but your base pay as an SLP will not be great. Just being honest. So do your own research on that. See if it's something that you're okay with. This includes all healthcare education workers. They all need to be paid more, but SLPs are definitely one of them. Number 2 is lack of growth opportunities. This kind of is self-explanatory, but once you're an SLP, you're an SLP, and there's not a lot of other places to go up wherever you are. You can go into management, you can go into admin, you can maybe change teaching. You can absolutely change settings if where you are is not working for you. But in terms of rising up in a sense of the corporate world does, it's really difficult. There aren't a lot of opportunities. You can teach yourself more, you can do your own specializations, things like that. Absolutely. But also if you're thinking of it in the corporate ranks kind of thing, it's very different. Last but not least, full versus part-time. And this is no hate to anyone that is part-time. This is hate to the systems that are making it this way. Most SLPs that I worked with, and a lot of my friends have worked with throughout the country, that enjoy the career still and see it as sustainable and are continuing it into their 30s, 40s, and 50s, are part-time. They may have a partner that pays a lot of the bills and lets them be part-time. Not lets them, but that allows them to be part-time with whatever they worked out. That is totally fine. That is just not something that worked for me. And I want to be independently, financially free. I do not want to rely on anyone. I love my partner to death, but that is just not me. And so just consider what works for you. If that works for you, then that's totally great. But SLP is becoming a very, very hard career to sustain as a full-time career because of all the systemic issues that are happening. So these are just my opinions. Take it with a grain of salt. If you want me to list more, I have a lot more I can put out here, but let me know if you have any questions. And at the end of the day, you choose what works for you. And this is just what didn't work for me. So